Hey everybody, my name is Rock.
I'm Phil. I'm Martin.
And we are the Nerd Council. Today we are going to be reacting to Volume 2, Chapter 2 of RWBY. Really excited to get into Chapter 2. It's been pretty cool so far. Yeah, we had that, what's it called? The cafeteria lunch fight the other time.
Yeah.
That was dope.
That was really weird, but it was fun. Yeah.
And as I've seen the show already, I'm showing it to these two for the first time, so I know that this season, like in particular, is my favorite. So yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, it's a good show. We've been doing it for a while now. Time's going.
I have high expectations now after the food fight scene in the first episode.
Yeah.
So now they have a budget.
They have a budget.
That in mind.
You guys
want
cookies?
I'm alright, man. Thanks.
Phil, if you want any cookies. Alright. If you want any. This looks like Castlevania a little bit. Just that background.
Yeah.
Certainly loves bringing his work wherever he travels.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore. Come in.
Ozpin,
Hello, General.
please drop the formalities.
Oh, okay.
It's been too long.
I don't remember him.
And Glinda,
He's a new
it
guy.
has certainly been too long since we
That's
last
what I was
met.
Oh, James. I'll be outside.
Ooh.
Well, she hasn't changed a bit.
So,
Get they
what
don't
in the
like each
world
other.
has brought you all the way down from Atlas. Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival.
Ooh, Headmaster.
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides, with you hosting, I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to catch up.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends. However, the small fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought me here.
Now, I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
I'm just being cautious.
As am I, which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am. But ask yourself this. Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
Oh, I call them children.
I hope they never have to.
This is a used Xbox 360.
Alright. Ye shall on prepare your kingdom for battle. Bring it on. I deploy the Legionnaire fleet. Looks like I get to fly right over your Earth and attack your walls directly. You fiend! And since Atlas is fundamental, my repair time only lasts one turn. Pretty sneaky, sis.
It's like Risk
You
over
just
here.
activated my trap.
I think it's more like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay.
Man.
If I roll a 7 or higher,
Just ruined all the
they'll
pieces.
But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces.
That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
I love how Ren's the only one who's trying to study.
Yeah, really.
Double this round, thanks to the mystical trade group.
Oh, Pyrrha too, of course.
Looks like I'm taking 2 cards from your hand.
She switched.
Well, it's your turn.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Wow.
It's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
See, See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, Resource Collector. See, now you can take Ruby's discard air fleet and put it in your hand.
Okay.
And since Vacuo Warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war. And that means you're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant. Yes, fear the almighty power of my forces.
She's not even playing. She's just speaking it up like a big game, you know?
Your very arms.
Trap card.
Your armies have been destroyed. I hate this game of emotions we play. Our lives will make it through this together. Shut up! Don't touch me. All right, Blake, you're up.
Huh? Oh, sorry, what am I doing?
You're playing as Vale, trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant.
Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, John, we've only got 4 people.
Besides, this game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I seriously doubt you possess.
You attacked your own naval fleet 2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that I've been told I'm a natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is deeply a
Fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Oof.
Right.
Oh, close call.
Ladies, enjoy your battle.
Sup, losers?
Hey, son.
Ruby, Gang, Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
I never had a chance to formally introduce you to my old friend. Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Pancakes.
Intellectual. Okay. Thank you. I'm Neptune.
So, Neptune, where are you from?
Haven. And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Wise.
Are you kidding me?
Pleasure to meet you. I never took you as the board game playing type.
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Women.
Okay.
Throwing in a joint business venture together.
Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll in my academy, students must first pass a rigorous entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, Faunus. Why do you wear that bow, Blake? Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the Faunus, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True, but we are continuing to take strides to lessen the divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman, and it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it. Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Miss Belladonna.
Well, she means she's hiding she's part of the White
If you allow
Fang.
me to
It
talk,
used to be part of the White Fang.
Yeah, right.
please don't hesitate to ask.
I wonder how they would take that.
I'm not sure if I would tell him either.
Yeah,
honestly.
maybe I.
You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Stop.
Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Have you met Blake?
Which I get is kind
kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual, which, quite frankly, is unacceptable.
Oh, wow.
You made a promise to me,
Unacceptable.
to all of
Yeah,
us,
telling her what
that
to
you
do.
would let us know if something was wrong. So, Lake Belladonna, what is wrong?
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Osmond told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsman, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
Okay, between blowing up nightclubs, stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells.
Who?
But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation.
Well, yeah, but
We're not ready, and we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there somewhere planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming, whether we're ready or not.
okay. All in favor of becoming the youngest hunters to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale? Say aye. Yeah.
I love it when you're feisty. Well, I suppose it could be fun.
None of you said aye.
All right, then. We're in this together.
Let's hatch a plan. Yeah. I left my board game in the library.
We're doomed.
I'll be right back.
Just run into the camera.
Sorry.
Nah, she ran into
Are you
it.
okay?
Let's
I'm
find
fine.
the angle.
Just watch where you're going.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm Ruby. Are you new?
I'm evil.
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't
We
worry,
all swear
happens
all
all the
black.
time. Your building
I mean, she
is
does too.
far
Yeah.
east of here.
She doesn't see what we see.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
It's funny.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's the music.
And welcome to
They
BD.
look like
If she
a
could
cult.
hear the evil music playing right now, she
Yeah.
would.
She's like, wait a minute.
They've been all about that.
There's something wrong about you guys. All right, let's start with the reaction. Let's start off with Martin. What'd you think, man?
It was good. It was pretty slow. I mean, they were just having
Yeah.
fun playing a board game. It's one of those, I feel like, filler episodes maybe.
It's setting up a basis for the rest of the story. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was good though. It was.
Yeah, it wasn't too much action. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they ran into the enemies at the end, which I thought was kind of cool. So,
Yeah, I mean the whole enemy thing was just to tell you, hey, they're a part of the
that
class
cult-
now. Well, not
oh,
the class, but
oh.
they're the incoming like students. And last season we heard about the
Yeah.
tournament, so you know there's something there that's gonna like go down.
It's gonna go down. It's gonna be big, and I think Blake too. They show a little bit more about Blake's history. So.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of character interaction here, not a lot of action, but just kind of a setup for, like you said, future episodes. And so I think Blake takes sort of a center stage here again, because with her connections to the White Fang, they're kind of brought up, and I think, wasn't the professor kind of questioning, like, oh, are you a part of them? Or you say you aren't, but how'd you know this thing was going to happen at this time? And you know, it's a weird coincidence that you know, she was there right at the right time.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, because I kind of talked about it with Martin during it. What did you think when it came to would you tell him if you were a part of the White? If you used to be a part of the White Fang? Sorry, I got my words mixed up.
Well, I don't think I trust him enough yet. Like, I don't think they're close enough.
Yeah,
to where
that's what I was thinking too.
Where you would say that kind of a thing. If it was your friend, then you could say, "Oh yeah, I used to be part of this group, but no longer." And hopefully, they would still accept you for who you are because they know your character better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think so. I don't think she should.
Yeah.
She did the right thing.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like the video. And yeah, just for our outro, my name is Rock.
I'm Phil.
Martin.
And we are the Nerd Council. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.